Hey, beautiful one. Sorry, I'm a minute or so late. I was I was getting water. I was playing with the sacred waters, our life-giving waters, taken for granted so much. Hello, Suzette. We'll just wait a little while. I'm not sure who's coming in. It used to be so much easier straight after Josh, but we have lots and lots and lots to play with today. Our beautiful light bodies. Can you hear me? Am I alive? Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. My eyes have been a little rough. And we're all playing with bubbles and light bodies and all sorts of amazing things out there in the universe today. So yeah, it's a lot, and thanks for the healing. It was good. Yeah, it did help. Um, I think the good energy, and it was so beautiful during Truth Wave this morning. It was early hours for me. I did kind of curl into a beautiful. Thank you. I did curl into a beautiful sacred ball, and just allow that love and healing. Yeah. Have you been on to? Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I was just saying thank you to you, Victor, for the beautiful healing. And in Truth Wave, for me, it was in the wee hours of the morning. I did curl up into a little ball somewhere and allow that healing. Thank you very much. That was particularly rough. It was extremely rough, and um, I don't think that was normal. I think that was a serious psychic attack. But we're better, and we're here, and we had a little wobbles, and it's okay. Nubbin spooky. It was spooky indeed. Victor, I love Dale. Hello, my beautiful. Ach, my prachtig. Thank you, Baya. Baya donkey. When I went back to South Africa, my son kept asking me why everybody was telling everybody to buy a donkey. So he didn't realize it was thank you. So buy a donkey. He just a lot of naps. Yeah, just there's a lot. There's just so much. There's so much energy out there. Um, I like to think that most of it's positive, but as I did say at the beginning of this year, we have no idea what's going to be unearthed. So much is happening, and yeah, just really focusing on that bliss wave and just pouring and pumping out bliss from the heart and the rainbow energy as much as I can. I just seem to not stuck there. It's just where I feel like to be. So yeah, it was very funny. And when I actually did a thank you gift for people that had looked after my mom, I did all these chocolates and I wrapped it up and I stuck like plastic donkeys around it. They enjoyed it because they were mainly Afrikaans in Cape Town. So they were, yeah, so I said, buy a donkey. So they enjoyed that little play on words. Yeah, I have lost a lot of my sense of humor over the last couple of years, but that's okay. Still laugh inside. Yeah. Victor, thank you so much for that beautiful site that you have put up on for that prayer. It is so incredibly beautiful because I just feel it's almost like going into a sacred church and just sitting there and being quiet, lighting one's own candle and just doing those prayers and just leaving them there and letting them accumulate. So that's what I'm feeling when I go there. I shall definitely go back and spend some more minutes there. Very, very beautiful indeed. Yeah, much better than just doing a oh yeah, I laugh at myself a lot. Um, yeah, it is essential. But yeah, it's sad when your humor gets, but that's like my journey. So yeah. Mhm. Yeah, I used to have a great sense of humor, but that's okay. We still laugh. We have other bubbles of laughter, and mhm. I laugh with my dog, and I laugh with the trees. And I'm very blessed to have the animals around me. I had a very big rescue team. This is my rescue from last night, which is just beautifully back. Come around. with donkeys and horses. Still, oh, that's amazing. I remember that as a child, that we used to have the donkeys or the old horse carts. Oh, didn't know that they still had it in Cape Town, because that was part of my childhood, with those old horses and the old men. Oh, yeah. Yeah, some things are really nice to have that sense of connection to the earth. So let us, working hugely with the light body activation, we're going to do a nice meditation. Because that's my calling, is to give you star maps, and I hope that this will be a star map for us. As I've said, we are really um, working hugely. I didn't realize how huge the energies are actually. On the 14th of May, this is definitely soul alignment, um, and connecting with the divine. But that there is this huge conjunction of Saturn and Neptune, and a transit of Jupiter. Saturn like really makes you get on your knees, whether you like it or not, which is the first time in 12,000 years. And it is also just releasing the trauma. We've got so much help out there, guys, but it is releasing the trauma that was built up in the first 7 years of our life. So just a small thing, if you want to, is, we basically learn everything from the moment that we're born, those first few hours, and obviously within the womb as well. Never mind what we came with, but we're programmed so much between those first 7 years. It's psychologists will tell you now, but the Jesuits had that for many years. It was their saying, "Give me a child until he's 7 and he's mine forever." But it was just a very beautiful thing, that if you want to release some of that old stuff, because we don't want to keep picking it up, is just work very gently with your ears, because your ears are actually like a womb, or like a child in a womb. So just very gently you can massage your ears, and because most of it comes from what we've heard, um, discordant sounds, angry sounds. Obviously, we're just so open to the energies as well, but hugely from our ears. And then you can just take that down and rub your neck here very, very gently. Just give yourself some self-love here, with lots and lots of loving care. Um, Seeing a lot of turquoise bubbles at the moment that came out of that beautiful pain yesterday, so I'm glad to report I have scintillating turquoise bubbles, which right now is balance and the harmony of spirit and earth. It's really that interaction, it's the blending of green and blue. So I trust those bubbles, those colors that I see. But working here, very much clearing that beautiful chakra here, and then just taking it into your heart and giving yourself some beautiful, beautiful love. Just love your heart and just see it with pink and divine rainbow bubbles, like you're wrapped in beautiful rose quartz. So I don't know if I want to light an incense. I smell carnations all the time, which is really beautiful. So I'm going to skip lighting the incense because of my head and my eye space right now. But we can pretend that we've lit one, but we can definitely be working with our holy temples to be clearing our temples with beautiful golden light, the quick way, as much as you can. Yeah, really loving your meditations, Victor. Thank you. Yes, it is a choice point every time, all the time. So we can open up our beautiful third eye here, opening up that beautiful space to allow whatever geometries and visions and beautiful colors and intuition and messages from our guides and all these amazing, beautiful people of light that are around us. Um, working with our throat chakra, which holds all that trauma. I think it's just so awesome that we can cut all this trauma. There's a guy, he's called Depth Healing. He's a quite very interesting. He was saying, I've done a couple of his meditations. Um, I do like them. He's on another level. And he was actually saying that it's the end of Kali Yuga, which is very interesting. So it's like really cutting, 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 which is why we're feeling it. We're all trying to do it in our own way. Sometimes trying to cut the people that we love away as well, but hey, that's another story. And working beautifully with our heart. I've had such beautiful like walks and images and dreams, and I don't know when they happen, but of this beautiful gold light coming through my body into my heart and just like going into the cracks of my heart and healing that with beautiful gold. So you're welcome to visualize that for yourselves as well. Definitely working with the beautiful new trees of life. Don't forget to go out into nature as often as you can and enjoy the sun. Yeah, maybe just Millie, love you. Is coming in and affecting me already. Wow, it's a great way in. I'm so glad, Millie. I saw that you were seeing colorful orbs. Well done. Welcome, welcome. I was just saying after my crazy thing last night, I got these beautiful turquoise, like seriously, like quah, 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 flashes of turquoise. So I'm just really working hugely and offering you and beautifully working with the rainbow body, because we do have the Wesak festival. Um, find a nice meditation somewhere that works for you. I was just saying there is a great guy called Depth Healing. I'm not sure if he's doing a proper Wesak festival. There are a lot of people. They lots are doing it, but it is the end of Kali Yuga and the end or the beginning of another 12,000 year cycle. The planets are definitely aligning with good old dear beloved Saturn, who is, as I said, that's part of the photon belt, which is coming off the rings of Saturn. And I'm not sure, it's going to last for a few years that we're going through this photon belt, which is why they're trying to stop all the stuff in the sky. A lot of people here are really like feeling the negative energy. We're still fighting. We still have blue skies. They're trying really hard. They're trying really hard, but somehow the light is winning, and we need to just try. Oh, good. Oh, I just looked, so they have it, because just when I looked just now, it was still black. Okay, so thanks for that, Millie. That's going to be all interesting. Oh, yes, yes. Suzette, just embrace them and give thanks. Yeah. 12/12, that was a good year. It was, yeah, my father's last birthday. It was the 20th of December, and then he passed in 2013. He was the epitome of Saturn. Yeah, I'm very, very very blessed that I actually tuned into the ancestors just before this drama yesterday in my head. As I said, this was definitely, and I'm not one to like shout psychic attack, but this was not just my head, but I got some beautiful things out of it. So I hope you enjoy this beautiful image, because this is just working with your rainbow body. We're going to do a nice meditation, but first let us just open up the energies and clear the energies from around our beautiful planet, and protecting all those sacred sites. If you're called to do it, please do it. There's a lot of magic out there, and not all of it's good. I don't like to be a harbinger of bad news, of negative stuff, but just to be aware, that people always want a quick fix, or jealous, or that's unfortunately still a huge amount of society out there. So it's just keep your armor on, keep your light bubble going, keep your golden bubble, I make it sound very light, but it's actually really important to keep the gold. Tomorrow I will do quite a nice show with images that I've done over the last few months or so, couple of months, just with working with the energies of the earth and the golden body and the golden energies and the bubbles, and just use what you want and just may they infuse you. So we'll go through a little movie show tomorrow night. Yeah. Yes, it is absolutely my beautiful image with rainbow and friends, those that I can trust always. Bonnie, thank you. Oh, eat your burrito. Oh, what a beautiful place. Thank you for all your beautiful comments, and thank you for enjoying my little bits of green. I took somebody up today. We went meandering on a crazy little path in the middle of the forest, where people obviously don't go too often. We went with our dogs, and it was, yeah, she was really battling with headaches. Um, but yeah, as I said, we've had so much crisscross skies. So something that I was just saying to her is, and that's, I mean, I've felt that for a long time, and I worked with that hugely when I came here with just drawing gold in. But we need to draw, because these energies, the sky shit and all the other crap that we've got to deal with in our life is still there. Yeah. So the more gold that we have in our body, oh, I love you too, Suzette. I love you very much indeed. Thank you. I love you often. Thank you often. You always just remind me of a rainbow. I think that's a very bright rainbow. Um, but we need these energies, just like, yes, we empowering our light body from the inside and the outside, but from the inside just to really like activate every cell and have more and more of this beautiful gold, pure gold, crystalline light flowing through our being. Oh, beautiful, 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 Kitty. I'm nearly at 100. Thank you. Mhm. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. I shall take you on my walks more and more with me. Thank you. I'm really blessed, but I think it's a lot the earth is really showing us, but also our energy is changing, so that we are seeing and hearing more. But I don't know. I think that they're really out there in full force at the moment. Everybody's taken a little dose of mushrooms right now. Just, it's energy. We don't need the mushrooms. I mean, it's really great if we can have them and we can do them in sacredness. But um, it's kind of really more exciting, I think. Then you really know that you got it. Yeah, there's no doubt in your mind. You might think that you're going crazy, but at least you know that you got it. It wasn't the drugs, it wasn't anything else. Yeah. So let's just open up this incredible. I'm working very much with the figure 8, which is just such a beautiful. You were talking about the 8 today, were you not, Kevin? I think. Yeah, loved your show. Loved your show. Loved your show. Yes, yay. I don't count it. I should maybe take it a little more seriously. Yeah. So let's just awaken the 3 knots, or the 3 areas, with the still point in the heart, and I'll start with the heart, because the heart, let it just emanate as much rainbow and love energy as you can, and just keep remembering, keep remembering, keep remembering, or have the goddess within you. She's there all the time. We're the ones that lose it. You have to just keep remembering. And the more that we train ourselves, the more that we remember. And we just keep building up this momentum. So into the beautiful still point of the heart of every living being on this beautiful planet. Even the hearts of the crystals and the trees and the stones and the water. That was a beautiful resonance. And to, well, it would be Father Sky, and to the divine energy of Shiva, which we definitely need at the moment. It's okay, you'll be back just now. Just calling on the energy of Shiva, the protector, the divine masculine, the divine holy one, essence of light, the dancer, the creator. And for those that want to take a walk down that line and feel called to, I've been feeling just to call on the energy of Kali at the moment. So working down to the earth and really grounding down there. Bringing the sacred energy, we call her energy from across the eons. To join in sacredness and strength upon our planet. Exactly, Dale. Yeah, anything there. Yeah, it's so many hours, and then well, they say if you've done something for 20 years, you automatically become a master, or it's so many years. Yeah, or so many hours. Yeah. Oh, yeah, water is so beautiful. Yeah. And the light on the water is just so mesmerizing. And it's so interesting if you take photographs of the water when they're moving, and then you look at them when they're still. There's so many light codes and geometries in those still pictures. Yeah, it's very important to be still. And water every day, it's so different. Yeah, I'm absolutely loving the water. 12:21. Yes. So where are we? Balance. Listen, I've had a lot right now, and it will come for everybody else. So I'm just sharing it. That was the gift of my dreadful head. Thanks, KB. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. So that's the more meditation it could be. Yeah. And the more that you say your mantras, they just become part of you. It's such a wonderful feeling when you're walking and you've just got the mantras coming into your head without thinking about it. You know, or they change, yeah, and you don't have those funny thoughts in your head. Yeah. Oh, Millie, before I forget, I couldn't find it right now, but I will post it on Discord. I've been really like eating me that mandala. You loved it so much. I wasn't on Discord at the time. For me, as I say, my eyes are like crazy. So I will post it on Discord so you can use it and meditate with it. Copy it out if you like. Take a screenshot of it, download it, whatever you like, because I know, and that's the Tibetan sand paintings, and within them is music and so many things. So just meditate on them. A lot of protection, especially right now. Yeah. Huh. Mhm. It's just so interesting that music for different cultures, different parts of the world have different scales. So we have a different, and the ear is different. I was just saying, if you missed it, is to actually do this very, very gentle massage through your ears with absolute love, because it is like the womb, the baby in the womb, the fetus. And this is now the end of Kali Yuga coming up with this full moon. And Kebe, maybe you can talk about this alignment that's coming up. I think you missed that, which is the Saturn um, conjunct Neptune and Jupiter in transit, which is the first. It's like taken 12,000 years. Oh, thanks, Suzette. Oh, thank you so much. Hmm. Yeah, and the Indians, they I can't remember. I think they have a 12 scale. The Chinese is more the black notes, and it's so interesting. I don't know if the Indians have it as well, but I know that there's a myth in the Chinese, and for us on the West, is that's where things went discordant, was there was one note that was slightly off key, and that's where it led the negative energy into this beautiful space. While I'm thinking, because I'm thinking there's so many things, but there was something, and I'm sure it's going to be, you're going to get it quickly, because for quite a while I've been like really meditating and being visited and dwelling and thinking with these ancient beings. And some are not from another planet. They have been here and they've been waiting and they've been in the water. And and they are many thousands of years old. PG, welcome. Hello, pink hand waving. And they have been here for, I think it was a million years, and there's some disclosure where I was just listening to this guy very briefly, and he was saying that they have made contact with them and they just want peace, but that there are a couple of million of these water beings that live in the depths of our oceans and in our rivers. So those are the naiads or the dryad. The dryads are the beings of the forest. But yes, we very tuning into them. And PG was showing us those beautiful, like that sacred drop, those ancient sacred from the first drop of water, which inside of that contains all life, the beginning of all life. But that's what come back to. And let's just get through the end of Kali Yuga. So this is so gearing up with this beautiful golden body and our beautiful golden emanations, and our rainbow body activation. Oh yeah, our water babies. I forgot what I was going to say. So some of us just return when the earth groans. Yeah. And for some of us, it's difficult. It's difficult to show our light too much because maybe it's so bright. It'd be a little frightening for some people. But that's okay. We just like hide away in little caves and we do what we got to do. And then we peep out and oh, PG's busy making waves again. Well done, PG. Thank you for all the healing on my head. That was really wild. As I said, I don't want to be alarmist, and I'm not into that at all. But that was definitely psychic attack, and I got beautiful balls of turquoise, which I'm seeing like I would see those magenta and the sapphire. So something's happened in my brain space. I'm okay with brain space going crazy. So let's just see what we got here. And I wanted to do this beautiful activation. So, there we go. I will post this up for us. This is activating our let us begin. Yeah, so just take a good deep breath. It's a rainbow body activation. It's being ready. There's so much out there. It's for WeSac, aligning with our sacredness and our galactic lineage. So we're doing a rainbow body activation to embody the light frequencies and remembrance of who we are. The golden root, trust the earth. Visualize a golden thread descending from your root into the crystalline core of the earth. And say aloud or in your head, I am anchored in the living library of Gaia. Breathe until you feel your spine tingle and that you feel that you're really beautifully connected and anchored into the crystal in the center of Mother Earth. And we move up the spine into our ruby sacral, where we release fear and awaken flow. Place your palms on your lower belly and tone softly. Vam. Vam. And imagine a ruby golden orb swirling within your belly. This is the swirl of creation. Let shame, comparison, and competition dissolve. My creativity is sovereign and safe. We move up to our solar plexus, igniting the solar flame to ignite your inner sun. Can intone a ram, ram. See your solar plexus light up like a miniature sun, radiating amber and rose gold. Feel your will reclaim its throne. Choose to shine without apology. Moving up into the beautiful emerald heart and our return to innocence. Yum. Breathe emerald crystalline green light into your heart. Visualize the deer, the flamingo, and the animals encircling you. And their eyes say, you are enough. You are ready. You are loved. And whisper to yourself, let my love be my shield. We're moving up into our sky blue throat. And the sacred sound of hum, hum. Stretch your neck gently and visualize blue crystalline petals blooming at your throat. And say within yourself or aloud, my voice is a transmitter of light. Sing or tone and trust whatever flows. And moving up into the indigo mind, can do the figure of 8, the infinity symbol. It is your stargate of clarity. It's Om. Place your hands over your third eye and visualize a radiant indigo triangle opening, revealing the clarity in your vision. It pulses with crystalline white and blue light. You may see scripts of light and codes. I receive only what is aligned with love. Moving up to our diamond crown, to the descent of light. Om. I see a golden orb descend from above your head. Let it pour over your body like liquid starlight. Let it hover and lock into your field. You are crowned. I am the bridge between heaven and earth. My body is light. My life is service. My soul is truth. Allow this beautiful energy just to drip all over your body, encasing you in a beautiful shield of gold, and bring around a crystalline opalescent diamond shield. Breathe deeply. So it is, let it be, so it is. Thanks, PG. I hope you enjoyed that. I did that was just anyway. Enjoy your beautiful, beautiful rainbow body. You can do lots of rainbow light up and down. Me lost in the void. No, I got lost. I got lost at the bottom of Victor's truth wave this morning. For me, it was really very, very kind and gentle. Sorry. It's an absolute pleasure. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know. You know what, PG? My PG tells me my my energies are heavy. I'm very serious. Yeah, I have been. I have a crazy sense of humor, but I have been very serious my whole life because it's my calling. Yeah. Thank you, Grace. Yeah. And thank God some of us are heavy and some of us are lighter. Yeah. Karen, I will talk a little bit more about Rudolf Steiner, but you said that you wanted to read a bit more about him. A little trick, he's not so easy to read. There's a lady called Gigi Young, I think it's her name. She talks quite a bit about Steiner. You might enjoy her stuff. It's intense, it's quite heavy, but I think it's quite intellectual. I'm sure you will enjoy it. It's that very heavy German stuff. You know, the Germans are very heavy. We don't have a sense of humor. Yeah. But if you want to read Rudolf Steiner, my trick was to read him in a German accent. It made everything so much more understandable. Yeah. But if you start out, especially if you've got, it's very powerful. Yeah, it's huge, Millie. Thank you. And you know what? Thank you for that, Jet. I want to do a lot of crying right now. When I came to Germany, I didn't think things would take so long to get here. So I really literally came with two suitcases and next to no one crystal and one big, it's actually it's most probably the biggest piece of jet that he's ever seen. It's about this size. And I didn't know that jet, I knew it was weird, but I didn't know that jet was from wood. So thank you for that. Because it's light, you know, you pick it up and it's really light. But it's really, and I must actually dig it out of the suitcase because it is intense female energy and just all of that with the jet today was, thank you very, very, very much for that today. So I really need to dig it out. It's a lot of chaos, and that's what we're doing. It's creating from the void, and that's what that's what we're here to do, is to make like creation out of the chaos. And we do it. Some of us laugh our ways through it, some of us cry our ways through it, some of us dance our way, some of us are drumming our way, some of us are swimming our way. We're all doing. It's a very tough read. But sorry, I was talking about if you just read the development of childhood, because you still got little babies. I don't recommend the Waldorf school. It's not for everybody, let's put it that way. Go and have a look at it, but it's not for everybody. And Terry, I must go and have a listen of the golden threads. Yeah, so much. Yeah. And yeah, it's that is thank you. Yeah, I know it's like I know that I hold a golden thread for a long time. It was the red thread that was the Christ thread that through the feminine of the Christ lineage, um, all the way to Ruth, and then there's the golden thread. And I'm the last. I'm the last of my line, my whole lineage. So it's quite a lot it's quite a lot of heavy, serious stuff that I carry. Yeah. So, and it's okay. I mean, I try not to discuss it. It's just is what it is. So, um, I'm not for everybody. I'm not even a teacher. I'm so glad I'm not a teacher because I wouldn't like that responsibility. There are a lot, and that was seriously, guys. That was definitely something really nasty yesterday. It's very, thank you, Grace. Yeah, very. Oh, okay. We need to love ourselves and thank God for Victor's beautiful circle, which if we all get whatever we put in or get out of it. We really, really, really appreciate your beautiful space, Victor. Of really truth, yeah. Thank you. Well, it came so quickly. That's yeah, definitely. It was Ace came, and it's definitely the heart. And then the other thing that then I started to think, and I thought, okay, if I start thinking, it could be the King of Diamonds, which is truth. So, but that was the first thing. That's the other thing I want to just like what I'm doing. I'm just like without thinking. When I'm taking a walk and I'm just allowing the thoughts to come in and just like, that's that person with that dog that just went down that road. Because I mean, obviously, we see similar people along our walks. And the first time it happened was a few months ago, like really strong, when I was walking down the one path and I felt this huge pull of energy. And I turned, it was a beautiful energy, and I turned and there was a rainbow in the sky. And I thought, oh, wow, that is just so beautiful and so interesting. So, so just like use that intuition and just yes, we're doing it within these groups, which is just all this beautiful practice. But when we're walking, just like listen to yourself, and just say, okay, now I'm going to see a red car. And if the thought pops in your head, just say, okay, I'm going to see a red car. PG said something really interesting the other day where he had actually visualized what he was going to get in Truth Wave the day before, which I thought was also really, really interesting. And he was spot on. I think he did it twice. So it's just like, yeah, little tunings, but that's just what I'm really like trying to listen and like, because I have so little contact with people. I mean, there's people here, but it's like really, it's interesting. It's really interesting. It was always that for me, it's like really standing on, I need nothing. I am sufficient unto myself. So, yeah, yeah. Rashlas, and this morning too, yeah. This is the rising Kundalini, which that's why I say if you tomorrow we'll work a lot with the colors. That's why I've also been working with that golden tube up and down our spine, working with the two snakes up and down our spine, crown and glory, keeping that. If you've been doing it, you opening up that tube. So this is also opening up the Kundalini, whether it's coming from the bottom or the top. It's coming differently for everybody. Everybody feels love differently. Yeah, that's why we each have our own really specifically beautiful, beautiful path to work with. No. But whatever you're doing, just do it. The most important thing is to do it. Yeah. Yeah. The Kundalini is definitely. This is after May. Well, we work in this rainbow body is just such a gift for us from the Himalayas, I mean, it's perfect timing right now. So if you just keep doing this rainbow meditation, however you do it, do a 7-minute quick one in the morning. And yes, call on the greats, absolutely. She's there. Thank you, Grace. And is here in our heart. I couldn't so many things. But if you're called to work with Kali, please work with her right now. I'm just, I know I've called on Kali for the greater good of all and on Shiva for the highest good of all. Yeah, it's coming up on Monday. Yeah, it's a big one. It's the Wesak moon, which is the Buddha's birth and Buddha's enlightenment and Buddha's death. So you've got millions of Buddhists meditating for this month and working with the rainbow body. And as I said, that comes down, and it's at 10 o'clock Pacific, I think I saw on Monday. So you will actually, if you're in the Wesak Valley, apparently you hear it and you feel it like a big boom. Bwah. Love you so much. Love you so much. And thank you for doing that on Mani Padme Hum. So if you want to do that, that's also beautiful. It's the meditation of the mantra of the Great Mother as well. Whichever one you choose, you might want to say, Hail Mary, full of grace, blessed art thou. It's all good. And they're all good. It's the intention and the beauty and the love. Love you so much, Victor. I will definitely be setting my alarm. Beautiful family, thank you. So yeah, just keep yourself in divine alignment, and maybe if you would look that up, it would, because that's coming on the 14th, that alignment, and hopefully you can inform us a little bit about that. What else? Oh, keep choosing love. Keep choosing love. Keep choosing love. I'm choosing bliss. I'm choosing bliss, and I have trained my emotions so much over my life to be almost dead, because my life has been very, very hectic, not by choice, but obviously by choice. I had a lot of things that I needed to experience. I haven't been here very often, so it's all like a little shocking for me. I'm still in like dazed shock. So and start, if you feel the call, as I said, I'm feeling these like big orbs of really bright flashes. If I tell the doctor, they'll give me medication for it, that kind of thing, or they might see it on a CT scan, so I'm not telling anybody. But that is definitely the fusion of heaven and earth. Yeah, it's the blue and the green, and it is balance and harmony, and it's the sacred blending of humanity. Also very, very interesting. And don't forget to check. Yes, I want to see what you're going to say at the end of Lilith. I don't know what's happening with Lilith. That I know who she was, yeah, and definitely not who most people think she is either. But she's the ancient dark moon goddess as well. She relates a lot, I think, to and there's all these asteroids. There's an asteroid Lilith, but there are all these the starbursts at the moment, and we're going through the photon belt. So much happening for us little people, hey? I remember we were talking about, I didn't know whether we would be tightening our seatbelts or loosening them. Tightening for sure, and sometimes loosening. So fly if you like. Yeah. I'm trying to work with really getting out of my body. And I do astral traveling, but I really want out. I want to definitely be out. Yeah. And that's okay. It can take time. I mean, we feel it all. That's when you feel like you're falling or you have those jolts. And it's a bit scary because your body does do that, a lot of shaking. And it's like really can be scary until you know what's happening. We must choose. Yeah, I know. Yeah. We hear you, Bunny, but yeah. I think, yeah. Oh, my baby's feeling it, my beautiful dog. Oh, so who didn't see my beautiful dog? So, how did I get? So enjoy that. Oops. This is my family with that. I didn't say it's that turquoise and all the my beautiful animals. And I love that. Came for me. Yes. That was the day before. I didn't show that when we were doing it with PG. That was opening, standing at that incredible portal. And I was just looking at it earlier. It's got that turquoise in the center. Where's my dog? Where's my dog? That was old. When I was playing in the forests with my panther and my swan. There's my dog. So I know that I'm covered. So that's what my dog's seeing. That's what a lot of our animals are seeing. And maybe you can see with animal eyes. So trust your dog. He is going completely bananas. He is diving into all these bushes. Yeah. I know. He's so cute, eh? And listen, yeah, who's Suzette? Millie was also shaking. Yeah, just the people here starting to happen to them, and they're all wanting to rush off to the doctor and have 1,001 tests. So I was just also sharing that, just like breathing gold, you know. And if you've got any specific areas in your body that you think you need to be healed, then just push them on when you breathe in, and then you can push that gold energy to heal there. You know, the more you do it, the more it'll be. You know, it's practice, practice, practice. Yeah, I wasn't good relationship material. Too divine feminine. Too much crazy big mama. Yeah, they say yeah, women who don't need a man. Yeah. Who else is and it's okay. So enjoy the waters. Don't forget to bless your water that we take so much for granted. And just unconditional love. Oh, she's been so hugely misunderstood. Totally. Oh, Lilith. But it's like that's the Western thing. That's why it's really nice if you just do a little bit on Kali. I had wanted to do something on the goddesses, but I'm just really just focused on this light body, which does encompass the Tara, the green Tara, and the blue Buddha. I have this beautiful ring. The blue Buddha is the Buddha of ultimate healing. Also relates to Om Mani Padme Hum. So it's like when nothing else works, you call on the blue Buddha. I think we might see a lot of him coming through now as well. Hey, things are changing. You know, we're all working into different energies, and there's going to be no more religion and no more goddesses, and who knows? Who really knows what's actually coming up? But it is the end of religion as we know it. For some, you know, that's I said, for me, it's kept me sane, and it's kept people around me reasonably sane, because I've just said this is what I believe at the moment. So it always gives me time open to learn more. It doesn't shut it off. And as I said, it's a lot of things, if you don't, just put it on the shelf and it'll come down and bash you on the head one day when you're ready. And just also remember that people get things at different times. Yeah, you might be dealing with the plant kingdom right now, and somebody else on a deep spiritual path is dealing with the water kingdom. It doesn't mean that either of you are right or wrong. Yeah, and you might not agree with all what they're talking about the water, but then in a couple of weeks or months they'll be dealing with the water and telling you just exactly what you've been trying to tell them. So just discernment, guys. Discernment all over the place. Yeah. So I love us, and I leave us with beautiful dreams. That's awesome that your cycle starts. Oh, full moon, I thought it was. It's so interesting. I have a friend here in Africa, a Nigerian friend whose cycle starts, and for her, she won't do any magic. Well, magic. She won't do anything. She says she just her culture doesn't. A lot of cultures don't allow women to do meditation and things on during their cycle. But hey, uh, go with Lilith and just do it. We can't always follow the rules because somebody's not doing what they should be doing, so somebody's got to do it, so we can all jump in. So I'm going to just close this off with my beautiful things from Omani Padme Hum and my beautiful Tibetan symbols, so that energy can come to us and we can go to it if you so choose. So love you all. Oh, good. Love you so much, guys. Take good care. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. See you out there. Go and sparkle, go and dream, go and dance, go and make bubbles. Now may they resound in all the crystals in your body. Love you lots, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. What rules? What rules? Exactly. What rules? Light, love rules. That's all.